Tennessee sideline, you get a look at their head coach. This guy's coming off a road victory in their opener a week ago, looking to make it 2 in a row before heading home. Across from him, you've got the coach of the Jaguars. His guys, on the other hand, couldn't pull one out last week in the opener, so they're looking for their first win at home here in Week 2.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from the Sunshine State. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
At the 28-yard line.
Second down, Lawrence. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Lawrence going to give it to Jenkins. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Brings up third down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Brings up second and 18 at the 46-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, run! Here we go.
They'll run it here with 2. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Brings up third down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw right away is Ward. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 39 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
His kick is good.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The Jaguars offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. You play a tight game and lose. It changes the feeling coming into this week.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, Mike, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good? And there certainly was a lot of it. But can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down.
24.
1st and 10 at the 46
On
yard
1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 32
Back to throw. Lawrence. He's into space past the 25. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they go to work on 1st and goal.
Hey, easy, route.
Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss of 3.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd.
Lawrence. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Santos' kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 7-3. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Rip, 23. Son, here we go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
At the 8-yard
It's
line.
back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
On red. Hey, Soko.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Oh, he's going to be fouled up and taken down. They got him. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And the Jaguars. They're on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. There's the control open left side. And he's going to be taken down to the 37.
Ready up.
A gain of 12 yards.
Get him,
First down.
65, 6.
And the Titans first down.
On 1st down, Ward going for it all. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Got it. Panther 60. Panther 60. Riggs.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air again, Ward. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Again, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Blocking 18. Ready.
Now it's Ward. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand. They go play action for Lawrence. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Rip.
Now Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, go.
To throw is Lawrence. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing, Ward. That one caught, it's Chinwe DK. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Titans first down.
Here's Ward. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Track 60, track 60. Here we go, track.
Ward to throw again. In trouble, and down he goes. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Back to throw is Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. He gets free. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Titans extend their advantage to 14-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Jags offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down, Lawrence. Set up the screen here for two. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Third and 11.
Red on the red.
Lawrence now. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 33. That's good. Titans first down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Titans.
On first and 10, Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Ward. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
His second touchdown of this first half. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Titans move out to a 21-3 advantage. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up. Let's go downstate. And Scott Hanson has the EA Sports Halftime Report. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out The third quarter is underway. Safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
On the deck. Come on. Hit.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Right there.
They'll stay on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
Ready?
First down, Tennessee.
70. Hurt.
Right back to him on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 2. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
On red. Hey, Soko, Hunt. Here we go,
Bateman is the motion man. Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Throwing is Lawrence. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Third down, they need 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Hey. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The Titans offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Off play action, it's Ward. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down back at the 5. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, Ryan. Hey, Soko.
Lawrence going to keep this himself.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Check the eagle. Steady.
They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Ward. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Ward. Going up top. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. But Jaguars offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Cheatham. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He tosses over the middle. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. He just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. There's the console open left side. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Throwing is Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will score! Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Titans will add 1 more onto their big lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jaguars offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's 2 Titan to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Soko, hot. Silver.
They send the tight end in motion. On first and 10, Lawrence. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Lawrence now on second down. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
First down.
Go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second TD catch of the season. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go, start.
Drive will start on the ground. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. Second and inches.
On the pickup. It's second and inches.
60 by 6.
Play action. Ward. That's completed to DK. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Titans, first down.
On first down, Ward. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
70.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Titans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Hardy now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Titans stretch things out even further.
Jaguars 10.
Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jaguars offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10.
Soko, hot.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
At the 32-yard line.
23.
Up the middle, here is Chilton. The ball's out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Ward. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
9 yards. That's good for a Titans first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Titans first down.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
Intercepted. The Jaguars
On first down, Lawrence. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line.
Jaguars first down. First and 10
Hey,
at the
Lion.
41-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now Lawrence. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. First and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, so.
Lawrence now. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Lawrence. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darian Porter.
They'll take over first and
10.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
It's a pickup of 3.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. 2nd down, they need 7.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Let's go now. Crap, liking 18. Steady.
Now it's Ward. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Ready, ready.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down.
19 sight. Nice. Press up. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.